Let's unite. If the point of Dez Bryant going on Twitter on Sunday and calling out, for lack of a better phrase, Jerry Jones, Stephen Jones, and Jason Witten, saying that they need to be active in social injustice protests, if the point of that was to open up a line of communication, I'd say that former Dallas Cowboy Dez Bryant did that. And I'd say Jason Witten did it too. Mike Fisher, reporting from Frisco on the Cowboys in the shadow of the star. On Sunday, former Cowboys receiver Dez Bryant issued his tweet, series of them actually, calling out a trio of big-name traditional Cowboys leaders. Jerry Jones, Stephen Jones, and former Cowboy, now with the Raiders, Jason Witten. He suggested that they be taken to the Austin rally. But of course, it could be any rally, any protest, any ceremony, any celebration, as the African-American community and all of the United States really is observing and trying to figure out, and hopefully working towards progressive change, the issues of racism and social injustice. The quote from Dez: "Somebody should have brought Jerry Jones, Stephen Jones, and Jason Witten to this protest down in Austin. This is not a policy change. This is a heart change." Yeah, I said it. The issue is sensitive enough, of course, that it causes your head to spin. What does he mean? The tweet is vague enough that it causes your head to spin. What does he mean? But if one of your endless assumptions that gets triggered here is that Dez Bryant, who's black, has hatred in his heart for the Joneses, who are white, I'm telling you that assumption is wrong. And if one of your assumptions is that Jason Witten, who is white, is unwilling to listen to Dez Bryant, I'm telling you that assumption is proving to be wrong as well. Early Monday morning, Jason Witten put on Twitter that he tried to call Dez Bryant. I bet you'll try again. But he put this message up on Twitter: "When I saw your tweet, I tried to call you. I don't know what you're feeling, but I do know what I stand for and what I believe in. I believe it's time for a change. I believe we must all listen. I believe together is the way. Let's unite and impact change together. Much love," says Jason Witten to his longtime teammate and friend, Dez Bryant. Viewers of this space, readers of my space, listeners to my space are likely aware of the key components here. We've detailed them over the years. Dez Bryant, currently out of the NFL, wishes his April 2018 release never happened, but remains close to Jerry Jones. As Bryant has explained to me, he felt betrayed by team leaders, among whom he counted himself. That Cowboy Leadership Council, he was on it, or he thought he was. He believes that then Coach Jason Garrett and the Garrett guys, specifically the Garrett guys, may have supported his ouster, didn't vote for him to stay, if you will. And he believes that Jason Witten, now with the Raiders, of course, was a ringleader of those Garrett guys. Now that all might be harsh, but it's not hatred. It's a heavy charge, but it's not necessarily a charge of racism. Knowing Dez Bryant as I do, I think he truly believes, as incendiary as it might sound, on the surface anyway, that the NFL's white leaders would benefit greatly by learning about this cause from the inside. And indeed, Dez Bryant later tweeted, "I don't feel like I'm calling them out, but I feel they will get a different understanding of what unity really looks like by attending a rally," for instance. And when Jason Witten responds with a "let's unite," followed by a Dez Bryant prayer emoji, the lines of communication, which I believe are the singular most important foundation to fixing this problem, the lines of communication have been forged. Fish out.